I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in. Okay, I got a big request on how to make friends, and I understand the concept. It's not that people don't know how to make friends, it's that a lot of people develop their friendships in school. You know, when you're a kid, you meet a bunch of kids and everyone becomes friends. You grow up together, you stay in contact with some and not others, and then all of a sudden you go to university, you might make a couple of more friends, but things are kind of around you and that happens. And a lot of people finish university and it's like, well, where do I go to meet new people? How do I make friends? So I'm not going to tell you where to go and find friends, but I think in general, I think the important thing is how to connect with people when you're not kind of confined in a forced space with them like a classroom or work. How can you meet new people and develop relationships? And I think the important thing to remember is you gotta be yourself, especially if you're older. You have to be yourself, regardless of what you think. You know, people might not like me if they know who I really am or something like that. It's gonna get exhausting trying to be somebody else. So just be yourself and find people that dig you for who you are. And trust me, there will be people like that. I think relationships are all based, as I said before, on priorities, even friendships. So find people that share the same priorities as you. So you're like, well, how am I supposed to do that? Well, the first thing you need to do is figure out your own priorities. If you know your priorities, let's say, for example, your priorities are, you know, hip-hop, you love rap music, then go out to events that are about that. Maybe you're a spiritual person, maybe you like doing yoga. Go out to yoga classes. Meet people that have the same interests as you. And you're gonna have to take the first step. This concept of I'm too shy, I understand it. We're all shy. We're all shy in one way or another. We might not be shy with everybody, but we are shy with certain people. You got to take the baby step and make it happen. You got to kind of leave your comfort zone and just take the first step. And sometimes it's as simple as saying hi. And all you got to do is try it out. If you're going to sit around, post up against the wall, and just wait for people to come up to you, then you're not going to have a lot of success meeting new people or connecting with new people. You're going to have to say hi, and it's not going to always work. You may say hi to somebody and they may not even reciprocate. That's part of the game. This has to do with everything from basic platonic friendships to romantic relationships. You have to put yourself out there and connect with people, even if you're networking for work. A lot of the best things that have ever happened in my career didn't come from somebody hearing me rap or even reading my book. It came from me having conversations at parties or at events, or just being backstage and running into somebody and just striking up a conversation. One of my really good friends that I connected with, we were just talking about family. I didn't even know who he was. He didn't know who I was. We just talked about family because we ended up sitting at the same table and we created a bond. And then after that, that bond turned into a work relationship because we found out that we can both help each other in what we do. You don't have to become somebody else. You don't have to be fake. You can be yourself. You can be pleasant. You can smile. And take this from a guy with a beard, where parts of the world I'm considered a very threatening individual. Just smile at people. Open yourselves up to them. Just let your smile be your weapon. A few tips that I think will help you connect with people, but don't think there's an easy way. You gotta get out there and you can practice. Maybe even something simple as when you go out today for a walk. If you see someone, just say good morning. Take the first step. It'll get easier the more you do it. Things get better with practice. Try it out. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. New videos coming every Monday and Thursday. These are all based on my book, Unlearn. You can read a free sample at unlearn101.com. Also, I still make music. You can check out my new music video around here somewhere. And again, I really appreciate the time you take to check out my stuff.
Woke up off that motherfucking slumber to the sound of slight murmurs, and get that shit off your shoulders. Folks got it from all over to catch a glimpse of that intense that I failed to mention. 66 bitches dancing inside of your mama's kitchen. Went from living room living to vanishing in the instance to end up having